Hey guys, Smart J Alpine Jr. from UCARE. It's kind of early today for me. It's 6 o'clock in the morning. I stayed at UGM, warming severe winter shelter last night. I ended up actually having a cough last night. Got off the floor finally. But to my lovely surprise, um, I felt a few bed bugs on me, which is fucking disgusting. I caught them and pulled them off of me. Had to spray the mat. And, I don't know how people can live like that. I've had bed bugs before, and they're no fun. There's absolutely no way will I track those into my trailer, nor into anybody else's place. So first thing I get the chance, I'm taking every single bit of these clothes off, and I'm washing and drying them and getting rid of any possible remnants of them damn things. For those things are evil. They do not forgive you. They just bite and bite and bite and bite and leave sores and disease and all sorts of things. But they're rampant out here. It's a hazard that people fail to recognize, that us that actually are doing what we're supposed to do and doing what we can, or those that are unable due to mental incapacities, are dealing with these types of things as well, because they have to stay in these shelters, and nobody teaches them how to get rid of them. Nobody teaches them how to prevent them. Nobody teaches them these types of things, and so you get stuck with these types of things from people that may be uncaring or arrogant in an essence, or just plain out nasty and lazy, and yet they know better. Those are the kind of people I'm talking about. But currently, I haven't found any more on me since. Thank goodness. I went to sleep, sprayed the mat, went to sleep, and crashed out. Woke us up at 5 o'clock in the morning. Kick us out in the coldest point of the night, the morning, but that's okay. I was bundled up. Had a nice little fleece blanket wrapped around underneath my jackets and stuff, and then a nice little scarf I got right here. It's I wrapped that around my face and stayed warm on the way here, Starbucks. But the other thing is walking past just outside UGM route down around the corner. There they were. There was people that were laying there. People that froze themselves all night long. As I was walking by, bundled up, mind you, there was this one individual in the corner and had a blanket wrapped around him and was just shaking like they were in a seizure. But yet I knew they weren't. They were just so cold that they couldn't sleep. They couldn't do anything. They were barely surviving. And so I had to kind of put myself in their shoes in that moment. And, I felt sad. There was warmth, and that they were unable to bring themselves just simply around the corner because of their mental capacities to a warm place to sleep, or they're unable to be handled by those facilities because of their mental capacities, and then turn around and have to suffer because of it. It's sickening. Personally, what I did is that nice fleece bundle up that I had, I relieved myself of it, and without the individual knowing I was doing it, I covered them up in it because it was warmer looking and feeling than the blanket which they were covered up in. And even if it was only a little bit of a layer, it's still an extra layer that they could have in order to keep warm. They didn't need to know that I give it to them. They didn't need to know that who put it on them. It's just a matter of the fact that I went out of my way to help that individual because I saw the suffering and the pain. Put yourself in them shoes. Put yourself in them clothes. Put yourself under that blanket. Put yourself in that head. Tell me you've lived. I mean, how dare you people that are in houses tell me I'm unworthy, I'm illegitimate, I'm a menace to society simply because I'm unhoused at the moment. You guys disgust me. I have a biggest challenge for you. Come out here. Come out here in the freezing cold. Voluntarily. I dare you. You won't. Well, forget that. Well, you're just a pussy. That's why. Because you'll never know what we go through for real unless you live it. And I can rant to you all I want. It's not going to change your mind. You know why? Because you're stubborn. You're thick-headed. You who believe in God, say you worship God, follow Jesus' teachings. You know He's watching every time you walk by and ignore one, right? You know God's got His eye on you every moment, every second. He knows every single deed that you're doing. You think that won't be brought up? You're sadly mistaken. You say you're of God, yet you worship a homeless man on Sunday and walk by and ignore one on Monday. And you call yourself Christian, Muslim, Jew, Buddhist. Matter of fact, Buddhists I found are more helpful. Muslims are more sympathetic. But Christians, your hearts have been of stone. Yes, I'm calling you out. You know why? Because I can. Your job as a Christian is to protect those who cannot protect themselves and to help show them the light that which you were shown. Not to despise, not to shun, not even to make judgment. Judge not, lest ye be judged first. And I've been judged by you.